යාළුවනේ hello friends, welcome to Eddie's place. අද අපි Ace Combat 7 එක dog fighting scene එකක් ඒක ගන්න තමයි යන්නේ. මම දැක්ක ඒ දවස්වල Steam එකේ එන discount දාලා තිබ්බ ඒ නිසා කොනවා වැරදි පැත්තේ ඕපන් වුණා කියලා මම මේ පළවෙනි පාරක් මේක අරින්නේ. කවන්නේ සත්‍යනේ what the fuck එනවා ඉතින් ඉන්නේ එක පැත්ත මාරු කරන්න ඕන. අන්තන් කිලෝ ජූපේ ටොඩෝ ට්‍රක් එකෙන් ඉන්නේ. මං එදා මේ ප්‍රයිමරි මේක මොන්ටරේ දැම්මනේ අනිත් එකට බං පොඩ්ඩක් ගොනුසුණා. ස්ටෑන්ඩඩ් දාන්නද එක්ස්පර්ට් දාන්න නේ බං. Export down. ජපන් වලින් උත් තියෙනවා subtitles English. මේක ජපන් වලින් දන්නේ නැහැ නේ බං ගන්න ඕන. කම්පේන් එකක් තියෙනවා. උත් දැන් control ටික බලා ගන්න ඕන ඔක්කොන්ට කලින්. controls. මේක මේවා නැත්ද? control එකකින් ඉඳ ගන්න ඕන. කොනවද දාලා? මට සිරි මේකේ සීන් ටිකක් තියෙනවා වගේ එක කීබෝඩ් pitch down pitch up කතාවද අපි මේ නම්බර් පෑඩ් එකට ඇක්සලරේට් එක හරි ඩිසලරේට් එක හරි උගන වැරදුනානේ. හරිනේ roll left එකේ turn left තිකන්නේ බා. බලමු මේව දාලා chop කියන්නේ වල්ලයට. ඩොකුන ඔසෙයි දන්නේ. මේක ඉස්සෙල්ලා තියෙන්නේ. ඉතින් secondary අපි දාන්න පොඩි සීන් එකක් තියෙනවා. කිසින්නදී එක්ක අපි උන් කියලා දෙන විදියට කරමුද? මොඩයක් එක්කගේ මාරු කරන්න නැතුව ආපු ගමන් ස්ටෝ කරන්නත් බෑ කියපන් විනාශයක් වෙලා තියෙන්නේ. ඕන්න එක ගේම් එක පටන් ගන්න ඉන්නේ. ඔකන මතකුණා දෙයක් කරන්න. ඉතින් මොන්ටරේ තියෙන්නේ බං. ඒක මාරු කරන්න ඕන මට. Go.
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you? It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another year and a half after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful.
සිරාඩ් නම හිමින් කතා කරේ අපේ ගෙදර කට්ටිය ඉන්නවා.
I was ready to break the sound barrier.
යකෝ ඒකෙම ජෙට් එකක් හදානවා මත.
Accelerate and fly up.
ඔය කෙල්ල කිව්වේ ඒකේ පරම්පරාවම ජෙට් පැදපෙවුන් ඉන්නේ. කමල් කරනවා වගේ දැන් අඩ ඔන්න ඔය වගේ ජෙට් එකකින් නේ බං අර ලංකාවේ ආටිලරි එකකට ගහන්න ඉවර බැලුවද ඒ සීන් එක යෝ චොන්ජි what's up මට මෙහෙම අමුතු දේවල් රෙකමෙන්ඩ් වෙනවා බං YouTube එකේද ලංකාවේ අර අන්තිම ආටිලරි එකට ගහපු වීඩියෝ එකෙත් මේ වගේ ජෙට් එකක් තිබ්බා මිග්ගයක් මොකක්ද ඒකට කියන්නේ
higher into the sky. Almost touch it. Then I saw Osea's fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going
YouTube
full
එකේ
out chasing
වෙල
us.
බලන්න මොනවද යකෝ කියන්නේ
30
YouTube
Gs
එකේ
at
වෙලා තියෙන්නේ
least. Damn,
අම්මට
I've
සිරි
never seen anything
මේක
move
නේද
that fast.
F35 නෑ
He
F18
had a
නේද
rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Right. You should have put him on your best with you piece of junk. Should have built a return too.
නෑ නෑ ඕනේ නෑ ඒ හුක්ත ගහනවද වලියක් සෝල් චාර්ජ් මම මේ කන්ට්‍රෝල් ඉස්සෙල්ලා වෙනස් කරා බම් පුකේ රිද්දන්නේ මං අර සිටි එකේ විදියට
Settle down.
තියෙන්නෙත්
Said
නෑ
settle down.
හොට්ලයින්
You have all
සෙටල්
been
ඩවුන්
instrumental in helping to maintain
Gamma
peace
gamma.
in Usha as members of the International Union.
ඔව් වැඩේ ඒකේ අමාරුවෙන් ජෙට් එකක් හදාගත්ත තනියෙන් බං
Till
ඒ
today.
කෙල්ලරිය කියපන් කොහොද ජෙට් එක
Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site.
ඈ දෙපන් මං හිතේ සද්ද නැති වෙනවා හරි හරි බලන්න
It's possible that the Usian ceasefire agreement has been broken
It's
for
all
the first
fine.
time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron of
ඒ
the
විදිහට තියෙන
IUPF
ජෙට් එක
has been put on high alert.
ඔබ දන්නේ නෑනේ ඒක
All members
වෙන්න
who have
ඉඩ
been ordered
තියෙනවා
to
බ
sortie, fly
පොඩි
there
පරම්පරාවම
immediately.
ජෙට් පැත්තක
Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that?
There's smoke!
We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead.
How is that possible?
A tank farm to the north has been bombed. Many injured.
Scramble! All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base. This is not a drill.
හරියට බේස් එකට ගහන උන් ප්ලෑන් කර ඉන්නවා අන්ඩයිඩෙන්ටිෆයිඩ් එයාක්‍රාෆ්ට් එකට ගහන්න අතරතුර උන්ට ගහනවද කොහෙද මේ තියන්න ජෙට් එක මට නිකන් බලන් ඉන්න දෙයක් තියෙන මට ගහගන්න නැද්ද මිෂන් ප්‍රෙප් එක නේද හරි ඊළඟට මොකක්ද ගත්තේ අපේ සෙට් එක ජෙට් එක මූට තමයි ගිහින් ගහන්න තියෙන්නේ හරි ගහමු Start mission. In the chill ke yana ni ban scene de. Hutto F16 fighting Falcon nice ba මේක තමයි මම පදින්නේ වන් සිටි. අඩ අපිට තෝරගන්න දෙනවා බං කරන්න ඕන දේ මේ වුණේ ඔක්කොම. සෝටියක් කියන්නේ දන්නවනේ අර. සෝටියක් කියන්න දෙන්නේ. Young, 16 young. I don't make it there, man. Young, 16.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Main squadron, head to runway.
I don't make
All squadron, take off. Link to Skype.
Traffic, what the fuck?
Hurry, main squadron.
The parna game එකක් ඉන්නේ අඩුවට දීලා තිබ්බා.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2,
මගේ නම
clear for takeoff.
Mage 2 බා.
The situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control. Do me a favor.
ලයින්
Get
අප්
that
කරගත්ත
bird into your
ආ
base now.
අම්මර සිරි.
Hear that?
ඉබේම
All
ඉස්සුනානේ.
squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1. Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
උකනානේ.
Can't have any more casualties.
පොඩේද
Time to stop the bullshit.
උකාගෙන තියෙනවා පොඩ්ඩක්. Right option. අඩු එක වෙනස් කරන්නත් බෑ කියපන්කෝ දැන්. හරියට කවන්නේ.
Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go
මේ
time.
ජොන් එක කියන්නේ
Roger
කියන්නේ.
that.
Going for understood.
ඒ කොහෙද බයි අම්මට. ඉවරට.
Take down all unidentified bombers.
Fuck!
Missionfail.
So අහසත්
We'll get
එක
on next
නෑ ලැජ්ජා පන ඉතවයිද මිෂන් ෆේල් වුණා බං ග්‍රැෆික් නෙක්ස් ලෙවල් නම් තමයි හායි චූස් හායයි පොඩ්ඩද බං මං කන්ට්‍රෝල් වෙනස් කර ලොල් W තමයි යකෝ ෆක් ඉතවයිද අපි මේ කන්ට්‍රෝල් මම වෙනස් කරන්න ගියා බං පොකේර් තමයි ෆක් අනේ හුත්තෝ
Does the color of the sky mean anything?
කතාව අහන්න ඕන GTAගේ ලේසි නෑ ග්‍රැෆික්ස් පිරිලා වූ ලස්සනයි මේ
Is everyone here?
නෑ මං ග්‍රැෆික් මේවා වෙනස් කරා බා ඒකයි පොඩ්ඩක් ගුණමුසු උනේ
Is everyone here?
මොඩ යකෙක්කොයි ලැජ්ජා කැරියාගේ F16 අත්තින් නිතනත් පතින් පැද්දේ එකක් කියලා ගියා ලැජ්ජා
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
Fuck.
Stand by at the front.
මේ නෝමල් තියෙන කන්ට්‍රෝල් වලින්ම ගියා නම් හරි බා
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting...
එදා ගියා යන්නාව කන්ට්‍රෝල් එක වෙනස් කරන්න බෑනේ බං කන්ට්‍රෝලත් නෙවෙයි මම ගහන්නේ කන්ට්‍රෝල් එක කනෙක්ට් කරලා කන්ට්‍රෝලෙන් ගහන්නද බා ඒත් ලැජ්ජා වෙන්න වෙයිද දන්නේ නැහැ තවත් හැබැයි ඊට පස්සේ කියන්න දෙයක් තියෙනවා කන්ට්‍රෝලෙන් ගහන්නේ නෑ මොකුත් කියන්නේ නැහැ මුන්ට ගහනවා දැන් ගිහිල්ලා තියුතාලා
Call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. The situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming
ඔය
party.
කියලා දෙන විදියට යන්න
We could go. Good luck.
Control.
Party.
Do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
හරි බොස්
Golem Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1. Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
මතරවට
Carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
ඒ ජම් කෙන අරු
This is the AWAC Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
We'll go.
ඌට තමයි ගහන්න දෙන්නේ බා
Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means.
මට මේ වතුර වලාකුලක් අසින් යනවා
You gotta keep an
ඒ
eye out.
මරුගම් මේක කන්ට්‍රෝල් මේවා හැම මාර ලස්සනයි ඒවා
Okay, here we go.
රේඩාර එකට
Looks like
යටිලා
bombers have been located.
කොහොමද වෙඩි තියන්නේ
Showtime, Trigger. Let's see if you can handle the spotlight.
කොහොම වෙඩි තියන්නකෝ
You're a good pilot. Or so I told them. I had to fill an empty spot.
ෆක්
so play along.
දී එකෙන් කියපන් වෙඩි තියන්නේ
It's still a leash, though.
ඒ ජෙට් එක වැඩ වෙන්නේ ඒ හුත්තෝ හරි හරි වැඩ දී එකෙන් තමයි හොම මිසයිල් එක ලොක් කරන් පස්සේ ගහන්න දෙන්න බා
Missile away.
සුනා කියපන්කෝ අර හයිජී සෙට් වෙනවා මිසයිල් එක ගහන්න දෙවිලා තියෙන මම මේ මොකක්ද ඒක
Locked. Mage 2, Fox 3. Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
සූපේ හයිය ආයයි සම්පිස් ඒ බෙන්
Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy.
තෝතල් දෙනවා මම මේක රේඩාර
There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken.
හරි දැන් ටික ටික තේරෙනවා මේ යන දිශාවේ තමයි තියෙන පොඩ්ඩවත් ලගින් යන පොළොව අතරට උන්ගේ රේඩාර වලට අහු වෙන්නේ නැති වෙන්නේ යටින් යන්න ඕන බෑ අඩවට සෙට් එක මිස් වුණාද din miggatin.
Way overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
Ya. Balahul watarin.
Storage is intact. It's asking for another round. All escorts roll up for another attack. Point is 835.
Ini ganne ben.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
Miggatna. Uli miggada gale.
Fox 3. Missile evaded.
Rifle 3 engaging.
Fuck.
Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2.
ඉතින් මම කවද්ද ප්ලේ කරන්නේ? ෂෙඩියුල් දැම්මොත්
Mage 2,
ගහනවා බං.
targets in range. Pair of bombers.
ෂෙඩියුල් නෑ මොකක් කරේ.
Trigger, stay calm. We got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet.
ඉස්සෙල්ලා නම් හොඳ නෑ ඔය. කපයිනවා බං. හරි. next කියන්නේ බං.
Don't forget your special weapon.
කත්තේ.
Fox 3. Fox 3.
What the fuck?
That's it. It's great when it's simple.
ඔක්කොන්ටම ගැහුවා පංකක මේකක් කර මේක.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
That
Too
Mage 2.
shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid.
It's very
Orders back at base if you can make it in one piece.
තව එකක් කරනවා.
Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Whoa there, Trigger. Settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Welcome. Golem 2, let's
මේක
maintain
කියන්නේ
Copy
මම
that,
අන්ඩර්ස්ටුඩ්
Commander.
නේද
I've got your 6 covered, sir.
ඔය ටික තිබ්බ මෙඩිසින් එකේ කෝල් අවුට්. හරි. දැන් ගහන්න තියෙන්නේ අපි ගහමු. උට මැෂින් ගන්න එක ගාලා.
Golem, Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
සිංගල් මේක ගන්න.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass.
හුකන මං ඉවර.
I can't tell them apart.
නවත් තිබ්බද මං කාගේ.
They took a bite out of me. Breaking. Harbor facilities and carrier destroyed. I'd call that mission accomplished. We've still got half our baggage. Emptying of our hangars and runways.
ඕ මිස්සුන.
Target. Fox 2, Fox 2. Don't let them destroy the harbor. Where the hell are our fighters? The harbor's under heavy fire.
Enemy bomber hit, but still airborne.
ඒ
Finish
ඌට
it off.
ගහන්න ඕන බං සෑන්. ඔය ඉතින්
Mage 2's bandit confirmed down.
They can burn with their whole payload.
තාම මිග්ගයක් කරනවා.
Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
මගේ රේඩාර් එක විශ්සු කරනවා. අම්මට සිරර් ඉන්නේ සෙට් එක. ඊ මිත්‍ර. පියසි ගන්නවා. Ora kapaino. පොඩ්ඩක් රකවයිනවා මගේ ඔළුවට
I've got him in my sights. Fox 2.
Targeting range of guns.
Target is destroyed.
ෆක් ඕකනානේ මෝඩයක් ඉක් බං තව පණ පිටින් ඒ ජෙට් එක හරි ගියා නේද the fuck පිච්චි මගේ බලය දිස්තිරි මොනවාද ජීජී ඌ මොනවා මං හිතුවෙත් මම මැරුණා කියලා බං එක් බං
Fox 2. Target is hit.
Column 1, missile inbound at 8.
හුකන මට මිසෙල් එකක් ගහුණා මට සිරියෙන්න කැරකිල්ල බං මට
Enemy has a radar lock.
You're being locked onto. Mage 2, walking. Mage 2 is down.
මිසයිල් එකකින් ගැහුවා බං මට සනීක මොන්ට ගහන්න ඕනව උමලා මම මැරුණා ඕ බං මගෙත් බං රකපයින්න බං
All aircraft, let's do this.
කලබල
Golden
නැතුව
Squadron, it's go
හරි
time.
පැත්තට ඔළුව දියන් ඉන්නවනේ මේකින් කැරගෙන ආවම මාව නිකන් රකපන්නලා
This is the AWAC Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst
අර
and stay
කැරගෙන
sharp.
ගවම සා ඉන්න ඩැමේජ් ද බං සිටි එකේ දෙතර ගානක්
Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element. You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers. Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers have been located. It's showtime, Trigger. Let's see if you can handle the spotlight. You're a good pilot, or so I told them. I had to fill an empty spot, so play along. It's still a leash, though.
Locked. Target is hit.
කලබල නැතුව
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy.
අපේ කොල්ලෝ ඉන්න උන්ට ඔක්කොම ගැහුවා බං ඉස්සෙල්ල මං වෙලාව ගත්ත වැඩි උන්ට අලහුලක් අතරින් අර මේ වැත්තට වගේ
They're way overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
Our fuel storage is intact. Let's ask you for another round.
ඩොඩු
All escorts roll up for another attack. Point is 835.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
Evading missile.
Bandit evaded the attack.
Driver train engaging.
Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2. Mage 2, target's in range. Parabombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know it
Hey,
gives
Ukura.
shots of promise, but let's remember, he's still
Kavada.
working on this main plant.
උකනවා ඉවර
Attacking it. Bandit is still alive.
වැරුන්නේ තම පණ පිටින් ඇවිල්ලා ගැහුවනවා මිසයිල් යුද්ධ ඉවර කරලා රටට සේව ගහන්න. සාමි ගේන්නවා. අනේ හරි ගේන්නම් කුඩා. මේකේ ෆ්ලෙයාර් දාන විදිය දන්නෙත් නෑ බං. අත ෆ්ලෙයාර් ගත්තා. අතන නොස්කෝක් එන්නවට.
Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
Mage 2 locked. Mage 2 missile away.
Hook up. දැන් ඉවරයි. දැන් ලොක්කුණා කියන්නේ ඉවරයි. මං තනියම ඉන්නේ යකෝ what the fuck අපේ කොල්ලෝ ටික වරේ. කවුයකෝ කණගායි. හොයකෝ what the fuck. හරි අපේ කොල්ලෝ ඉල්ලන්නේ. උන් ගහයි වගේ මට දාන්න දෙයක් නැහැ.
Target down.
You'll knock him out with your special weapon. Use it when you need to.
We've done enough damage to the harbor, the carrier, and enemy fleet. Copy on installations and return to base.
Missile launched. Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
කෝබේ අර ඉන්සයිඩ් ජෙට් එක හෙල්මට් එකද? පංචනික දාන් එන්න. අත ගුණානේ. හරි හරි ජෙට් එක ඇතුලේ ඉන්නේ ආරෝනේ.
If we can make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Whoa there, Trigger. Settle down.
ස්කෝට් එකට
Mage
මුලින්ම
2,
ගහන්න ඕන.
maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco, Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander.
ඉස්සෙල්ලා වැදුනට නම් මිසයිල් එකක් සෑහෙන්න රිදෙන්න.
Radio.
දැන් 90ක්. දරුකටගේ මූණ මතක් කරගන්න. ඔව් යකෝ. දරු. අපේ දරුවන් වෙනවේ.
Golem, Mage, 2 new enemy crews. Target is down.
Attaboy, Trigger.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really
උත්
chaps
ඩෝග්
my
ෆයිට්
ass.
එකක් විනාශයි.
UAVs. I can't tell them apart.
ගිය පාර. මිසයිල් දා කීයක් තියෙනවද? 48ක් තියෙනවා ඉතින්. ගේ චෙට්ටක් ඉන්නව නේද?
In position behind bandits. Bandit in my sight. Locked on. I'm in his blind spot. He's mine. Enemy's locked. Harbor facilities and carrier destroyed. I'd call that mission accomplished. Still got half our baggage. Emptying over the hangars and runways.
Bomber hit by a missile.
Dom 4 Fox 2.
ඉවරයි.
Enemy on your tail. Pushing.
Don't let them destroy the harbor! Where the hell are our fighters? The harbor is under heavy fire!
death. Stay sharp, think fast.
අපේ උන්න වේද බං මොනවනේ අපේ උන්න වේ
Golem 3 missile coming at you.
One remaining. Mage 2, keep your focus. You got this.
කවයිනෝ
Missile! Evading!
පිටෝනියට මිසයිල් එකක් ගන්නවා මරයා
Mage 2, missile launch. Target is in range of guns.
fuck මන්න හිතුව මරනවා තමයි කියලා
It's a
වගේ
column and mage. Job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
හරියට ගැව්වා
Good going, Mage 2. Flight commander looks like he's got what it takes.
සිවා
Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss
මේක
man on
ෆ්ලෑෂ්
this.
දාන විදිය පොඩ්ඩ ඉගෙන ගත්තා නම් හරිව
Golem Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any
ආනස් කියුවේ
drones?
කතා
What's the deal with all the drones?
Golem 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
Seawater at Gunther Bay. I am Princess Rosa Gusset Delise, the Kingdom of Erusia.
අම්මට සිරි
Citizens of Erusia.
princess
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. Your situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you.
නෑගන් හරියට මොකක්ද
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Cadet, Golem Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1. Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted.
අපි ගහ මිෂන් එක රෙකෝඩ් කරලා බං ඒ ග්‍රැෆික් එකම සෑහෙන ලස්සනයි what the fuck
We are currently
මේ
assessing the
මිෂන් දෙනවනේ
damage to
උන්ට
the
ගිහින්
base.
ගහන්න වගේ scene.
We have confirmed that we know the attacking boat. International Union. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
දන්නවා හිතන්නවා අපේ රටේ ජන දරුවෝ වෙනුවෙන් තමයි මම මේ සටන් වදින්නේ
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Ocean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Ocean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Ocean carriers currently at sea. Hold on. I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Usea, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Usea, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Ocean Federation has declared a national state...
20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Usea was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war. one they had no hope of winning.
Oh, fuck.
That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head to head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usian, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usea, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusea, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusea went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusea didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer.
මේකට ගහලා දෙන්න ඩ්‍රෝන් එකකින් බා. ජෙට් එකකින් මොන අවුලක්ද? මටත් අක වයින්නවා දෙන්නම්. ඒ වලිය මැද අතරතුර මේකේ ටෙස්ට් ලයිට් එකකට ආතල් එකට උට්ට ගිහින් මේකට වෙදිලා.
I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
කොමරදී මොනෝජ් කිව්වා. පිස්සු කෙල්ල. ඕ බයි. මේ යුද්ධෙ මැද ජෙට් පදින්න යනවාද බං?
I was found guilty and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship too. We headed off down south for several days and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusea on the opposite side of the Usian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out and set the dogs on me.
අඩෝ එන කැරිය කැත වැඩනේ බං අරකට යන්න කියලා බල්ලෝ අතහැරලා බං දැන් මම දාරකි අත මිෂන් එක
Erusea has made a declaration to the Osean Federation and all countries on the Usian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our outposts. Forces aligned with Erusea are currently appearing throughout. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy.
හරි කාටද ගහන්න දෙන්නේ ground attack destroy the enemy ground facility පල්ල ground attack එකක් යන්න දෙන්නේ අපිට මොනවාද BCTV මොකක්ද අර ground එකේ practice එක මතක තියාගෙන ගහන්න තියෙන්නේ බං ground වලට ගහන්න practice කරවිදී ජෙට් අපේ ටික ටික අන්ලොක් කරනවා අඩෝ SU-34 එකක් තියෙනවා මොරුවා 35 එක නැත් එකකින් බලමු මේ ඉස්සරහා ගැන හිතලා ජෙට් එකකට යන්න ඕන බං පාරේ. මේකේ මල්ටිප්ලේයර් තියෙනවා බං මේක. පියාවන පීරිසි නැත්තේ බලමු තියෙනවා ඇති. අඩොබි මේක නේද? ඒටෙන් කෝස එක බං. කෝස නේ බෝතොක්. ඉස්යු පැත්තට යන්න පුළුවන් ඕනනම්. මොන පැත්තටද යන්න ඕන? අඩෝ F18 නේ අඩෝ F18 එකටත් මං සෑහෙන ආසයි F18 සුපර්හොට් එක ඊටසේ හොට දැන් F35 එක බා මේ අඩෝ F22 රට්ට එක තියෙනවා ඊටසේ මේකෙන් ගියොත් SU පැත්තට නේ යන්නේ අපි F35 පැත්තට යන්නේ බං කොහොමද ඉතින් ඉංග්‍රීසියෙන් මේ පදින්නේ නැත් ඒ ටිකනේ සල්ලි නැත් සල්ලි නෑනේ පස්සේ ගමු මොකක්ද සතුරු නොපෙනී ගිහින් පාර දෙන්න පුළුවන් එකක් F35 එක හොඳ එකක් F35 එක මේ පැත්තේ තියෙන්නේ නැත්නම් SU පැත්තට යන්න පුළුවන් SU 35 B2 එහෙම නෑ ඉතින් සල්ලි නෑ ඊළඟ ජෙට් එක අන්ලොක් කරන්න තමයි අඩ ඒ සීන් එක නම් මරු බං එකපාර රෙන් ජෙට් එකකට ගන්න
Squadron, sortie, ASAP.
F16 එකෙන් පොඩ්ඩක් පදිමු ඊට පස්සේ F18 එකට යන්න ඕන F18 ඊට කලින් මතයක් තියෙනවානේ ප්‍රතිනේ ground
current target is on rails but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry destroy the target but HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities
But
any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Missile launched.
Target has been destroyed. Way to go. Intercept! Fire the AA! Complete our vehicle out of there!
We don't have any anti-air weapons.
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
රිද්ද පටන් ගත්තා අරකටද බං ගහන්න අඩෝ කෝෂන් පුලක් ගෑව විසින පටන් ගත්තා
Containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Enemies barely resist.
මට අර මේවා ටිකට ගහගෙන යන්න දෙන්න බෑ
Destruction confirmed.
ඒ විනාශ
They got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
ඔය සිටන්නක් ගත්තා පොලෝ ලගින් යන්න දෙන්න බචයන්
Radar vehicles are under fire. Can we move them? The enemy aircraft away from the base.
මට ගහනවාද
Fox 2. Vehicle down.
මට සිරි ජෙට්ටක් යනවා කියපන් පස්සේ
Damn interceptors.
ඉස්සුනා උකනවා අඩෝ ඒස් මේ කියන්නේ මේකක් බං ෆකින් මේක අපාචියක් පලයා
Where's our support? If we don't get some fighters soon, the whole base is gone.
පස්සෙන් එනවා
The enemy has a lock on you, H2.
the fuck
Nearest air base has got fighters.
fuck ඉවරයි
H2 has crashed.
හුක්කනවා දාලා මෝඩ ඒ බොටා වරෙන් පප්ති හර්ෂණී එක නායක මූමේ මෝඩයක් ඉබ්බම් මං අයියෝ අර මේ
Current
හරිය
target
දබ්බා
is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the
ඒකෙන් අර
target.
ජෙට්ටල් මේ
But
මේක
HQ has
ලොක්කොනොත්
made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
ඒක තමයි ගහන්න
But
අය මාරු
any
කරලා
aircraft shot down could land in civilian
Ito ba yun?
territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Fox 2.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there! Radar vehicles
It's popping off now, Trigger. War has officially begun.
Target destroyed.
The anti-air radar vehicle has been destroyed! They're going for the radar car!
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
It's an air raid! We're being attacked by enemy aircraft! We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility. Where's our support? If we don't get some fighters soon, the whole base is gone!
හුක්කනවා
Don't ice up in there.
මේකත් තියෙනවා බං
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
The nearest air base has got fighters. Get the fighters out there! Attack the radar vehicle!
Vehicle down. Missile launched. Target destroyed.
Kena udah hamba. Saya bukan. මම හිතන්නේ මිසයිල් එකේ තෙල් ඉවරනවා බා. මට හොඳයි ස්පාටන් කියන සමහර මිසයිල් තියෙනවලු තෙල් ඉවරනවා. මට සිරි චොපර් තෝගයක්. කොහෙද ඒක තියෙන්නේ? Fuck! මෝඩයක් ඉක්බා. මේ ඔක්කොම කියන්න ඕනේ හරිසම එක නෑ කුබ්බ. අත්ත බං. මේ මට හුයි වත්තේ මෝඩයක් කියන්නේ උපරිම මෝඩයක් ඉබ්බා. එන සෙඩ් එක ගාවින් නතර කරා. මගේ තෙල් නෙවෙයි බං. මේ සමහර මිසයිල් දෙනවලු බං. හීට් සීකේ මිසයිල් තියෙනවා හරි. ඒවා ගැහුවාම ඉර පැත්තට ගියාම ඉරට ටාගට් වෙනවා.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close. Yep. H2, missile launch.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there!
It's popping off now, Trigger. War has officially begun.
We can't put up a decent fight.
Anti-air guns aimed right at us.
Being attacked by enemy aircraft. Requesting permission to move the vehicle. We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now.
Money, so grab it while
We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
HTC කියන සෙට් වල ගහගෙන යන්න දෙන්නවා.
H2, target destroyed.
කරා.
Interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
We'll go. Here they come. Take them down.
Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
Enemy's airstrikes are flawless. We're done for!
H2, missile away.
කරා.
2 targets remaining.
Oh, missile තෝගේ.
From Allied territory.
Are you ready?
On your back, watch out. The enemy's traveled a long way, so they're trying to hit this quickly.
Fuck.
Enemy behind you. Heads up.
Online and don't get it. Jet of thin. Get gala.
That radar was just about to go online.
Clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
All the enemy aircraft away from the base.
They fled to the clouds.
Ah, missile.
H2, launch.
Hook.
Fox 2.
We get up.
Trigger, there's plenty of room.
Sorry.
Butcher 6. Not to that luck.
Targeting gun range.
Locked on bandit. Good work, Trigger. He's a lovely pile of scrap.
බලාකුළු ඇතුලෙන් ඇත්ති මට සිරි Rana mark kada varna scene.
That only scratched me up. Continuing with combat.
Yut. Oh, adal dena. Hari boleh me atta ticket gahange mama.
Column 3, box 2.
Target destroyed. H2 locked.
How the hell was the enemy able to hit it so accurately when it's camouflaged? Eject!
Missile inbound! Missile inbound!
Okay, busy hai.
Breaking away. Missile closing on me. God damn it! My brother was in that radar unit. Bandit behind you.
This one's mine.
Mage 2, they have a lock on you.
Missile connected.
Regain over clear ground. Squad 3, get the bail up now.
Eh, hoot. Ane bang.
Crash in a residential area.
Monna mama
H2
natte.
crashed.
මෙච්චර ගහලා ඊට පස්සේ මැරුණානේ. චූපේ ගාලා දාතින සදේ ආයි සදේ කන්ට්‍රෝල් මම මැරනවා බං ජෙට් වලින් කාලා මැරනවා නම් කමක් නැහැ මේ හැප්පිලා මැරනවා බං පොළවේ. කවිල් සමෝ තහයි කියලා.
Anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ is clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian
අර
territory.
මිෂන් එක තියෙන්නේ බං.
Point arguing. That's how
පල්ලේ හොට් එකට ගහන්නනේ.
Do you have visual on the
කොච්චර
anti-air
තිබ්බත්.
radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
මම අලුත්.
Target confirmed destroyed.
එළ බං.
Fire the AA! Clear our vehicle out of there!
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
ගහන්න නෑ ඒක බං ගහන්න. හොට් එක අරගෙන. මම කවන්නේ.
We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility. Grab the enemy aircraft away from the base. Where's our support? If we don't get some fighters soon, the whole base is gone.
උන්ගේ මේකට ගැවුවනම් හරි බං එයාපෝට් එකට ගෙලින්මු නේ. පොළොවේ රකින් යනවා වැඩි වගේනේ.
Fox 2.
Target eliminated. The enemy's barely resisting. This is easy money, so grab it while you can.
Requesting permission to move the vehicle. We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now. Shit. Where are the damn interceptors?
Locked.
අයියෝ ආපු ගමන් සූදු කෙලින්න කායකෝ.
Enemies locked on.
මට සිරි. කනම් කනලග මෙපුරය. ඉහු කනවා හරියට කලවලෙන්වා.
We don't have any anti-air weaponry in place yet. We can't put up a decent fight.
අර දෙන්න ආගත්ත.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
We'll go. Here they come. Take them down.
Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars. Through the radar network.
Two targets remaining.
That radar was just about to go online. We pushed the plan forward too fast. Take too far from Allied territory.
In gun range.
Careful in those clouds.
I'm strike. Evading. Breaking away. Missile closing on me. I'm in his blind spot. He's mine.
Fox 2.
Trigger, there's one more to go.
Enemy missile inbound. Evading. I'm taking fire, but I can still fight.
Fox 2.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
Step forward to hide. No, they're not linked to the radar vehicles. Launch manually. Redo the setup. Here's some feedback with those war merchants. Write your manuals in a language we can understand.
Mage 1 launching missile.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Enemy behind you. Heads up. Missile inbound. Breaking. Target lock. Firing.
එකට හිටිය දැන් අය වෙතේ සූදු කෙල්ලම තමයි නැති කරලා තියෙන්නේ. එදා අය පස්සෙන් මයික් කර උත්තෙක් කියලා.
Caution. Hostile has a radar lock. Fox 2. Fox 2.
අනේ නැති කරලා සිටින්න.
Missile fire. Evading. Roger 6. Taking cover in the clouds. We aim over clear ground. School 3, you have to bail out now.
Golem 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worried about staying alive for now.
Column 4, Fox 2. Missile fire. Evading. God damn it, my brother was in that radar unit.
මට සිර මේ හතුරෝ දෙපා මගේ වටේ කරගෙන
Breaking away. Missile closing on me.
Golem 2, you can't go after every target.
Escaping combat.
Golem 2, Fox 2. They fly into the clouds.
They're losing it after their allies on the ground were taken out.
Can't say I blame them.
අනේ බා
Missile closing. Evading.
targets remaining.
Enemy transport destroyed. There's more. Good work, Trigger. The enemy's a lefty pile of scrap. I'm over behind the enemy.
Enemy behind you. Heads up. Missile fire. Evading.
Commanded evaded the attack. All transports have been destroyed. But what were they carrying?
4 targets remaining.
Mage 2, they have a lock on you.
That radar was just about to go online.
Missile launched. All right, this base is worth destroying. 3 targets remaining.
Blind spot. He's mine. Column 3, Fox 2. Launch preparations complete. Submarine, whenever you're ready. Stand clear, 15 meters. UAVs ready to launch. Away.
ඉවරයිද? මට උඹේ අර පොඩි ඩ්‍රෝන් බා කැරිකෝ. තමයි භයානක.
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogies on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, Clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what IG terms are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones. 3, Fox 2.
Column 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter.
Fuck.
Instant, get over it. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning. Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
Don't try to read their movements.
Missile away.
I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a bar I want to try.
You're doing good. Just 2 more.
It didn't connect.
Column 2, the enemy's reading.
Crap. The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds, the ice will melt.
1 to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
Behind one. Clouds are screwing up the accuracy.
Mage 2, locked.
යකෝ ඩ්‍රෝන් එක වලාකුළු ආතල්ලක ඉන්නවා කියවා අනේ ආදන් මෝඩේ එක්ක හැසිරෙන්න
This one's mine. Am I stuff?
So, drones don't feel the G-force, huh?
Leave my passing in. Oh, truck කරන්න බැරි බං මට සිරියන යමක් යනවා.
H2, missile launch.
My wings are raised up.
boleh karena ada aku.
Fox 2! Fox 2!
Hari ini dah lah. Aku lah sih dia udah wadin ya bang.
On target 6.
No missiles remaining.
Ammunition 0.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
Aduh sirad.
Skies are clear. Nice work, everyone.
Mission
complete. RTB.
Matai berada kau.
No casualties. We couldn't have done
Adri
any
paling.
better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
Adri hutu. Nice.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. You shoot,
Ari
someone
kette
gets
ගහන්න
killed.
හෙලේදා කියන්නේ බෑ.
The guys in charge take care of the rest.
ඊළඟ ජෙට් එක ගන්න ඕලං ඉදන්නේ.
Current target is on.
මේ මිෂන් එකේ රියල් එකක් පෙන්වන්න ඕම හිතන්නේ.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar.
superiority ba.
The first barrier. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
හරි අපේ ලෑන්ඩ් එකක් උන් අරලන් ඉඳලා තින්නේ. දැන් ඒකට රේඩාර් ටිකට ගැව්වා අපිට දැන් ගිහලා අල්ල ගන්න තියෙනවා. ඒ මං හිතන්නේ ඊළඟ මිෂන් මේ ඊළඟ ජෙට් එක ගන්න උලා පොද තේ එකක් අරන් ඉන්න. උඹගේ ට්‍රැක් අපයිනවා මට ඔළුවත් කරගෙනවර කැරකිල්ලටව.
The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war.
හරි ඩොග් ෆයිට් සීන් නැද්ද ඔය දන්නේ. Take down the bandits. හරි. කෙරේ කොල්ලෝ ටිකක් ඉන්න උන්ට ගන්න දෙන්නේ. අතිපොයි. මයිතන ඊළඟ ජෙට් එක ගන්න පුළුවන්. මේක හොඳයි නේ බාරකට වඩා. අලුත් ජෙට් එකක් ගත්තා යාළුවනේ. මට ජෙට් එන්ජින් දෙකක් තියෙනවා. මොකද F1 මොකක් කරේ ඉන්නේ? F10 15 F14D Super Tomcat. අඩ ඒක සෙට් වෙලා නැහැ. හරිද F18 එක ගන්න යන්න පුළුවන්. Nice. සල්ලි නැහැ හැබැයි පොඩි ES එකට දෙන්නේ ඒකයි. හරි. මේ ගොඩේනේ බාරකට මට ලෝං රේන්ජ් එකට මිසයිල් බං එන්න ඇති දැන් ගහන්න ඕන. කොහොමද කියනවා එල්ලේ වටිනා හැබැයි අරගත් උදේ එකපාර එන සෙට් එකකට ගහන එක බං.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
ඉතින්නෙට යන්න පුළුවන් බං. නයිස්. දෝණියක් දාගෙන යන්න පුළුවන් බං පිටිපස්සේ.
Mage 2, begin takeoff sequence. You're cleared for launch. Mage 2 is away.
නයිස් නේ බං ජෙට්. මොකද අයි මැප් දෙනවා. තාමත් එක්ක පිටත් තුනානේ බං. මට සිරේන ගිහින් බං. What the fuck? ෆ්ලෙයා තියෙනවා ෆ්ලෙයා ගහන්නේ කොහොමද? Of course. Yeah, I'll
Mage 2, specified altitude reached. Restrictions lifted. Good luck.
The fuck?
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco. Mage 1 to Gollum 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys that we can win wild and do dirty things. Once you hit one of them, stick to him like glue. Don't let him out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins.
Mage 2, bandit down. Excellent work.
Enemy reinforcements. I don't like these odds.
Say.
Bandit sighted. Failing out. We're surrounded.
ඉතින් වඩාකුළු අස්සර ගියා කියන්නේ මිසයිල් වලින් බේරනවා. 16 එකට ගහලා යමු.
Mage 2 locked.
කෙවඩ ගෑල්ල.
My buddy's back. He escaped into the clouds.
If
you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move even if you're in a 9G turn.
වලාකුලක් අස්සින් යන්න ගිහින් පොළොවේම යනවනේ බං. මිසයිල් එකට බයලා සි. ෆ්ලෙයාර් එක දාන ඉදිය කියලා දීපන්කෝ. සි. කොහොමද ෆ්ලෙයාර් එක දාන්නේ?
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco.
Y එකකින් එන්නේ නේ මිසයිල්.
Mage 1 to Gollum 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys that we get wet wild and do dirty things. Once you hit one of them, stick to him like glue. Don't let him out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins.
Mage 2, bandit down. Excellent work.
Enemy reinforcements. I don't like these odds.
Nabang, misail lang si.
down.
This right here is what we call a learning experience.
Roger that.
I've lost control.
If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in a 9G turn.
හරිනේ දැන් කියලා දුන්නේ බං මිසයිල් එක දාන්නේදී. Sinhala mana? Lihat hatarat තියෙනවා. මන් දෙන්නම් හොද මට අර ඇත ගහන්න පුළුවන් නේ බා. මිසයිල් එකක් ගවනම් හරි වෙන්නේ කාට.
H2, enemy has a radar lock on you. Eject. We need reinforcements now!
Nice kill.
Call down.
One remaining. H2, missile away. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
Seems to be crazy to pick a fight with us. A rabid dog would know better.
Missile incoming! Evade! Break! Break!
What the hell?
Caution! Missile!
Caution! Large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
Wait, what? Kotta bangi stealth. Jet and nail. Tasiri. අනේ අර ජෙට් කියලා නම් කියන්න එපා 5000ක් විතර. හරි බං GG බා. මට සිරි.
Is utilizing the arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
We're just waiting for mission command.
Break! Now!
We'll live through this, Trigger.
Watch out, we're surrounded!
These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
Too many of them.
These guys move down easy.
All aircraft, no change in game plan.
Bandits are fast as hell.
Destroy the arsenal bird.
What's in that thing? God help us. It's hard enough just keeping up with the drones.
Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Can't get a read on these bandits. Dodging everything I throw at them.
Look at that light from the arsenal bird. What's going on here?
මොන වගුලක්ද?
Attempting to break enemy lock.
Locked on.
They can't get a lock. Skeleton 1, check 6, Commander. Got me!
Box 2.
Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron, detail. We support allies.
Status?
Verifying the situation.
These things just don't let up.
හරි අර ජෙට් එකට ගවන හරි බා.
Evading!
Column 3, column 2's hit. Status report.
අම්මට. මගේ ජෙට් එකක් ඒක බා. අය වාසිය.
Ship, column 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
වලාකුළු අතරින් යන්න
Skeleton,
දෙන්න.
break, break, break! Missile!
Column 2, you got a UAV headed right for you.
We lost another friendly!
Skeleton 3's lost.
They just keep coming. What's the plan?
H2, status report.
ගැවුණානේ. ඒකේ ජෙට් මේවා එන්ජින් කීයක් තියෙනවද? 20ක් විතර තියෙනවා.
UAV's closing.
We just learned that Erusia is utilizing the arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
Skykeeper, this is Scout 1. Who's on that monster?
We're just waiting for mission command.
Break, now!
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
These guys are definitely a step above the last drones. These guys will go down easy.
All aircraft, no change in game plan. Destroy the arsenal bird.
Golem Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Look at that light from the arsenal bird. What's going on here? We'll pass out some exhaust before the enemy wears out. Split up. Find your own target.
Caution, missile! Box 2!
Skeleton 1, check 6, Commander. Got me!
Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron needs help. The hell are we doing?
Status?
Verifying the situation.
Fixed away.
They're dodging everything I throw at them.
Golem 2, missile, evade!
Evading!
This is Golem 3, Golem 2's hit! Status report.
නේ ඉතින් ලොක් කරලා ගහන්න මිෂෙල්.
Shit, Golem 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
That beast
Skeleton 3, break! Break! Missile!
අපි ඉවරයි.
We lost another friendly!
Skeleton 3's lost.
We just keep coming. What's the plan?
අර උඩ ගහන්නනේ තියෙන්නේ. ඕන බම්බුවක් කියලා කමසාලි මාරක් තමයි.
Maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority.
How'd that happen?
What the hell? Caution. All aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there!
Breaking!
Evade! Controls are out. I'm breaking up!
Skeleton 2 lost.
We got incoming!
Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Brilliant observation.
What the fuck?
More of us would have survived to hear it.
Save your chatter for the debriefing.
What the
Golem
fuck?
and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
We'll go, but Golem 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Column 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
Golem 4, Fox 2. That's it, baby. Come to Poppy. Missed. Missile headed for a friendly.
Retreating aircraft. Leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
Got you now. Firing.
Locked.
That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show them any mercy. The longer it takes them, the less our odds of getting out of here are. Machines don't get tired.
More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat. H2, UAV down.
ටිකක් ගාව මතනේ.
My status is fine. Affirmative.
කන්නරු වෙනවායි.
This is Gargoyle 1. Leading Operation Airspace with Golem 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
One bandit. Distance 30.
Gargoyle 1. Caution! Missile!
Fast. It's breaking.
Skykeeper. Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell?
ඒහු කොන.
H2 has crashed.
මං සිරාට වලාකුළත් එක්ක බැලුවේ නෑ ඇල්ටිටියුඩ් මීටර් ඒවා. හරි අතරේ දමු.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Column 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort column 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
රකපන්න ගන්න නැති විදිහට.
It didn't connect. Fox 2.
Locked. Retreating aircraft. Leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Column Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe. Mage 2, UAV down.
I'm on this one's tail.
Fox 2. Mage Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs.
Got one of my sights. Yowza.
More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
My status is fine. Affirmative. This is Gargoyle 1. Leading Operation Airspace with Column 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Column 2, engage now. Attack!
One bed. SU-30.
Gargoyle 1. Caution! Missile!
It's like he...
Skykeeper. Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Column 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against an SU-30. Orange wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Column 2, stop dogfighting and run.
Don't para.
Column and Mage Squadron.
H2, Fox 3.
Get those UAVs off of France. Not on my watch.
Commissionato.
Magic, baby, come to puppy. That a boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing.
An ally's hit. Golem and Mage, move in to provide support.
Let's move. They're ours.
خذوا بين عيني.
Don't ice up in there.
Column and Mage Squadron handling. They'll pull through.
Get your asses out. Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Fourth-rate aircraft. We'll let you take it easy next time.
I'm dead beat. I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared. I'm scared.
This is not good. Brody, break off.
Locked.
Good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
Chat එක බලහන් චූවේ.
Column 2, what's your status?
Yes.
Status report.
වනහන්ට.
The weak can keep.
දෙයකෝ.
Column 2, get a hold of yourself. Column 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2, support!
මං එනවා.
Somebody! Support!
අඩෝ නෝබන්. මං පරක් වුණාව. අඩෝ ඒක නම් සෑහෙන දුක හිතෙනවා ඩබ්බා.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got Brownie?
I'm afraid he's long gone right now. Sorry.
ඊ අර කෙල්ලෙක් කිව්වේ සපෝට් කියලා ඒක මරනවා what the fuck. අඩෝ
All
ඒකට නැටි
UAVs have been
අසුකේනවා.
splashed.
අඩෝ පව් කියන්නේ සෑහෙන දුකයි යකෝ ඒ සෙට් එකේ හිටියේ
About what?
Support
Not a
කරා
girl
lost
of
connection.
retreat, just not in her DNA.
Fuck.
That was the
ඒක
right
සොල්දාදුන්
decision at the
නැතුව
time.
යාළුවා.
No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Gone squadron, main squadron, withdraw.
මීයකාගේ වටේ නිකන් ෂොක් වේවයක් ආවා නිකන් ඒකට ගහන්න බැරුව. මොන පිටසක්වල සීන් නැද්ද මේ?
H2, we have you on radar. You are cleared for approach.
අපිට ලෑන්ඩ් කරන්න.
Deck is clear. H2, you are cleared for landing.
අපිට ලෑන්ඩ් කරන්න තියෙන කුණ බුස. ලැජ්ජා.
The carrier. H2, nose up. You're too low. Lower your speed. 1500 to carrier. H2, bank right.
නම් වායි වටයක් දාරෙන්න.
You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing.
ගන්න බැරි. විශාල ශබ්දයක් ඇහුණා. නෑ නෑ. පොඩ්ඩේ දව මට මේ කන්ට්‍රෝල් එකකින් පොඩ්ඩ තවත් අමාරුයි. තව අමාරු නෑ. මේක අර ඉස්සෙල් එකට වඩා ලේසි. හරි හරි. අයින් කරගන්න තියෙන්නේ. හරි නේද?
H2, what's the problem? Land immediately.
තමන් මේ කරදරයක් වෙලා තියෙන්නේ. හරි හරි හරි.
Be nicer to your plane, H2. I knew you'd be back. Now return to base.
ලෑන්ඩිං නම් ඊසි බං. දෙපාරක් විතර වටයක් කරගලා ආවේ.
This is the situation.
Unfortunately, the two-front offensive was a failure. The aircraft carrier Kestrel II was sunk during the attack on Farbanti. Carrier-borne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion in neutral countries against us. Our own forces also suffered heavy losses. If it weren't for a few extraordinary fighters, many of us wouldn't have made it home. The situation is grim. We have precious little time, however. We have to get to the space elevator.
පොඩි අකරදැබ්බියක් වුණා. අම්මට සී සල්ලි එන දෝගයක් හම්බුණා නිකන්. සල්ලි ඇති F18 එක ගන්න. පොපරලා අර වෙනකම් බාට්ටවත් තිරිසනා.
Here he comes.
අම්මට සී අපේ තාත්තද තාත්තා කියන කෙල්ලේ තාත්තද වේද. අඩු.
Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10.
අවුරුදු 15යි 10යි හරිද කෙල්ල දෙන්නට
So
ඔබලා.
we could use his physiological data to improve the drones. It always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
drones. The drone.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask?
Penal?
This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing the stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Aruja's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Aruja lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Ossea's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osseah, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osseah was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osseah down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Aruja, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is accountable. A hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Ossea's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility.
Guarantee rescue the former president. Nammada siri Maithripala vera ganna tiyenne apita Maithripala ne nam kiyanna odane fuck ane කලින් president කෙනෙක්ව බේර ගන්න තියෙන්නේ operation lighthouse keeper නම අද schedule එකේ කියන්නේ lighthouse keeper මේ ටිකට ගහන්නත් තියෙන්නේ දැන් බං අලුත් ජෙට් එකක් ගන්න ඕනද දෙයියක් තියනවාද 60000යි තියෙන්නේ බා මට සිරියා හොයක හැබැයි දැන් ග්‍රවුන්ඩ් මිෂන් එකක් තියෙන්නේ මේක අරන් ගින් ගහමු පොළොවේ තියෙන එකට නිකන් තියෙන්නේ එහෙනම් මේ බන්නගයක් තියෙනවා නේ බා ඉස්සරහට ප්‍රශ්නයක් තියෙනවා අර මොකක්දයක් මම අන්ලොක් කරන්න ඉස්සෙල්ලා වැටුණාද? පොළේට ගන්න තියෙන මේ කරය.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie
ඉන්නේ
ASAP.
එක්ස්-ප්‍රෙසිඩන්ට් නේ ෆෝමර් ප්‍රෙසිඩන්ට්ට බේරගන්න තියෙන්නේ. ෆෝමර් ප්‍රෙසිඩන්ට් ලයිට් හවුස් එකේ හැංගිලා ඉන්නවා. ලයිට් හවුස් එක කුඩු වෙලා. ඌ බය කරනවා.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
මේ මොහ තනියම ගින් ගන්න තියෙනවා.
Entering clouds.
මම දැක්ක ඒ මොකද කිව්වේ entering clouds කියලා. මොඩ සරි. ස්පීඩ් එක රේඩාර වල ගෑවිලා.
Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
මට සිරියහෝ ගෑවි නොගෑවි යන්නේ මම මිනිහත් දිහා බලන් ගියේ.
Trigger, you got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you.
Are we under attack? No change.
පොඩි හිලෙන් යන්න. අම්මඩ!
H2's crashed.
සිරාට ඒක නම් දැක්කේ නෑ බං මම මිනි මැප් එක දිහා බලන් ගියේ ෆක් පොඩි හිලෙන් යන්න කියලා හරවන්නේ නැද්දී හරි පැත්තට නේ හරි ඔඩයක් එබ්බන්.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar.
Damn music.
Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
නෑ යටින් ගියපන් සාමාන්‍යයෙන් ඇල්ටිටියුඩ් එක උගක් යටින් එද්දි රේඩාර් වලට අහු වෙන්නේ නැහැ කියලා. දැන් නෑ GT එකේ ගියනා මට උඩින් යන්නේ කොකටත්.
Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
උඩ විකුණනවා සමාවෙන්න.
No problem. Situation normal. No change. RTV, going home.
ඒවා මේ
Trigger, you
පල්ලියට
got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your
මම
gut.
කියන්නේ පොඩි
Don't
හිලෙන්
worry,
ගියත් හොඳයි
we're
බං.
watching over you.
තමයි උතර මුලින් අමාරු වුණාට ඊට පස්සේ ලේසි ඇති බං.
You're making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you. And I'm one of them. You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home. Harling is still the president in my eyes. He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero. I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger.
මේ පාර වහලව
Point dead ahead. Hang in there.
Are we under attack? No change.
Fuck! ගෑවුණා රේඩර් එකේ කේස් එක. අනේ හුක්ක. ඩවුට් සේප් එකක් රේඩර් එක දිහා බලන්නත් ඕන. හරි කේස් එක. උඩ උඩින් යවන් ඇල්ටිටියුඩ් ඉන්ජෙක්ට් වගේ.
We have bandits. Tell me the situation. No problem. Stay alert.
ඉතින් කොහෙද පැත්තටද? පාර කියපන්. හරියට රැකපැන්නනේ. රැකපන්න ගන්න එපා. හරියට අතන්ට යන්න තියෙන්නේ. හරියට එතනට යන්න. මං ආවේ දැන් මේ පැත්තෙන් නේද? මේ වන්දවා.
Situation normal. Nothing sighted.
හරි කිසින්න. අර පොඩි හීලෙන් යන්න දෙන්න. මෙතනින් ඩිවයිස් එක ගියේ නැද්ද?
Order an increased alert. Confirm the situation. Situation normal. Nothing here.
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started.
හරි ෆයිට් එක අවුලන්නේ මේ එද්දි තමයි පොඩ්ඩක් කේස් උනේ.
Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone.
Missile.
හුක්ක.
Missile. 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 Missile.
කද්දවම් මේකින් කරන්න දෙන්නේ.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here. Golem Squadron. Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn. Understood.
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. You all know your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond. Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before then.
තමයි ඒක කරන්න තමයි යන්නේ.
Fox 2. H2, target destroyed.
This is Sea Goblin. We've arrived. Do we have a clear LC?
Mission still in progress. Stand by. H2, rescue team can't land until anti-air weapons are down. Destroy them.
කද්දේ සීන් එක.
H2 enemy has a lock on you.
බෝම්බයක්. අන්නේ දේරුනේ.
Half of the SAM sites are down. Bombs away.
බෝම්බ දාන්න දෙන්නේ.
H2, missile.
අම්මට සිරි. ඒක ඊටට පොඩ්ඩ අමාරු ඉවන් අර බෝම්බේ වටන තැන පෙන්නන්නේ. හරි. අමඩේ නෝ.
Chaff and flares launched. Missile away. All SAM sites down. There are still AA guns. Destroy them and secure the LZ.
සෑම් ඔක්කොම හරි. දැන් තියෙන පොඩි පොඩි වෙපන් එකට ගහලා දාන්න.
H2, target down. Half of the anti-air guns down. H2 locked.
මේකේ නෝවල් කන්ට්‍රෝල් එක තිබ්බනම් මෙලහට ගහලා බං. කොල්ලේබා.
Missile away.
Nice shot, H2.
නොබනස් කරන්න වැරද්දක් නැහැ. M.2
All anti-air guns destroyed.
Copy that, Sergeant.
The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you are clear to land.
Roger. Running point sight.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. Their container-launched UAVs.
UAV or the fuck?
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Gollum and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Goblin, heading over to the Express's location now. Run for the container!
Fuck.
Break! Break! H2, missile launch.
We're swarming. There's no way we can provide adequate cover.
Target is in range of guns.
Yeah, H2 destroyed the target.
Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
Target destroyed.
Return fire! Steer it to hold position! We're cut off! Taking fire! We're pinned down! Shoot back! Express identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harling, stay right there! Jacob's been hit! Incoming rocket!
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive?
They got the chopper and Sierra too! That was thermal Baron!
Eliminate all enemy UAVs.
Canada.
Rocket!
Damn. UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Harling. Rescue unit down, along with the soldier who has this radio. Get Mr. Harling out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out. That's about half. Mop up the rest.
We found a Norwegian transport craft. His engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Can you fly?
Better than Mr. Harling.
It'll do.
This is Golem 3. Landed on my 6. I can't get away. Golem 4, Fox 2.
Fox 2. All squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
That's the best you can come up with?
ඕ බං කෝල සයින් එක කවුද? මද ගූස් වන් කියලා.
Page 2, walking.
Hostile on your tail.
කොනවාද?
They have a lock on you, shake 'em.
UAVs moving away from the harbor toward the space elevator. Shoot them down.
I learned how to deal with these guys by watching you.
Three remaining. UAV confirmed down. Page 2, box 2.
Oh yeah, all mine.
මද ගූස් වන් කියන්නේ මේක නේද?
Page 2, walking. One remaining.
Rogue Squadron, let's take it up a notch, okay? Going 2, hang in there.
All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take
ඔය
off.
ඔක්කොට මද ගූස් වන්
Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ 101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element.
Wilco, forming up.
මට සිරි
Roger. Sending UAVs at the transport. Orders are to fire warnings. Yes, sir. He's an old-timer. Has no clue how UAVs are used.
Ready to destroy. Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. But this isn't exactly a fighter.
Missile launched.
Understood. An Arsenal bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Cargo 1, where's the signal? Gargoyle Squadron, stand by for my order. Someone's at the lighthouse. I mean the harbor. They won't be able to get home. That ship isn't one of ours. Where's the signal? Gargoyle, change radio frequency.
UAV down. Keep up the good work.
Mother Goose 1 here. We're about to leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed. Gargoyle, it's time. Attention, Gargoyle Squadron, Babel!
Gargoyle 3 to Babel. Babel, roger.
1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Hurley. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course.
They're after me.
Oh, wait, Mother Goose 1.
Follow me, eh?
Mother
Oh,
Goose
man,
1
is
is
it Mother
turning.
Goose 1?
What's going
Tawadi
on?
raga?
They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond. Mr. Harling, please respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take them down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining. Mage 2, locked. Mage 2, missile away. Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace. Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harlan, are you piloting that plane?
Arsenal Bird Liberty, passing waypoint 2.
The UAVs are continuing their attack.
They're obsessed with that transport.
UAVs launched from Arsenal Bird Liberty, headed toward the AO.
Mage, destroy those UAVs and keep Mother Goose 1 safe. Mage 2, clear out the bogies near Mother Goose 1.
Mage 2, Mage 2.
Oh my god, Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was OC. A friendly missile hit him.
Verifying the situation. Stop speculating.
Friendly fire! I saw it!
Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. The Rusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Was it Trigger? Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye in the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal Bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately.
මම අරුට ගහ මම හිතන්නේ මිෂන් එකේ විදියක් නේ බං මම ෆ්‍රෙන්ඩ්ලි ෆයර් ගන්න සීන් නැත්නම් තියෙනස නේ මේකෙත් දෙල්ල ගැව්වා කියපන් ෆ්‍රෙන්ඩ්ලි ෆයර් ගන්න ඉස්සේ ඒකත් හිටපු ජනාධිපතිට බං මම යුද අපරාධ සි ලුච්චයි පණ යනවා.
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed. Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating a former president. There will be an inquiry. There will most probably be a court-martial.
මාව කෝට් මාර්ෂල් කරන්න යන්නේ අත්දේ. උඹේ සේවාවෙන් නිරපදාන මාව දානවා කිව්වා බං කෝට් මාර්ෂල් කරනවා කිව්වා. ස්කින්න එකක් අන්ලොක් වුණා. එකක් ගහමු තව. ඒ වසනවත් ඕනේ ටක වයිලෝ මටත්. කෝට් මාර්ෂල් කරන්න යන්නේ මාව.
Bad news for us here at the prison. The enemy fell for our decoy base. With all the fake planes and trucks we had out, it must have looked to them like the Ocean Air Force was about to go on the attack. Day after day after day after day, they bombed us. Hooyeah didn't give a damn. We weren't soldiers to them, so go ahead. Bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable. Worth less than the fake planes in the bunkers. No biggie. While I made fake planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then, some genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them.
උන් අර බැලුම් ගහලා එහෙම තිබ්බට බම් බේස් එකේ උන් ඇත්තට කියලා ඉතල මුන්ට දැන් බෝම්බ ගහනවලු.
Criminals were all they had.
අරුව.
A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show. So, up they went, day after day after day. Today they tossed someone new into the mix. Wonder what he did to get sent here.
Mama? අර හිරේට මම ඔය කිව්වේ හිරේ කට්ටියක් හිටියා පයිලට්ලා පිස්සු ගෙල්ලා ඇට දෙකන තියන කිස් කෙනෙක්.
Whoever signed up for that was a real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's job. And one time, he called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the same.
I found out
after a war buddy of his when he came to tell me how my dad died. The next time a retreat happened, my dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass. He died all right. No one came to help. The news nearly broke me. Of all the ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most pathetic one ever. Am I right? There's a rumor going around about another inmate. A guy they brought here a little while ago. Get this. Talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harling, the president of Osea during the last war, remember? He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa. And why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here. Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him. Nah. God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit. It reeks.
All right, guys, I'll let you in on some juicy info. The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial. He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh. His TAC name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Ocean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. But that is just some symbolic bullshit. It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the deficit in our Air Force. So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected. Nope, you'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire. And as members of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy. This will allow our forces to safely prepare a counterattack.
Incoming!
Switch off that alarm. It's just the usual. I thought Zapland was supposed to be an isolated area. Okay, I'm gonna need a few aircraft to scramble.
Wonder how many we'll lose today. Better than solitary.
Enemy aircraft detected over the dummy runway.
We just need to make it look like we can put up a fight. Some of those piles of junk can at least take off. Let's get the guiltiest cons in the sky first. We'll start with Harling's murderer. We don't expect you to down any bombers. But what we do want is to make them think that we've got an active base here.
Deceive and disrupt the enemy air above the base. What command network in here? Migga get Amata Siri SU-33 තියනවා හරනේ පොකේ අමාරුව අර මොනවා පිටිපස්ස තියෙන TU ඔන්න ගාම තමයි තියෙන්නේ. තාම මොකද අලුත් එකක් හම්බුණා කිව්වා. දෝනිය වදින්නේ අලුත් ජෙට් එක හම්බුණා ඒක චර හොද නෑ නේද ආර කෙල්ල හදා දෙරි ජෙට් එක බෑ ඕක තියෙනවා අපේ මේ මිලිසිම් සර්වරෙත් බෑ මේ ජෙට් එක උඹලට වෙන්නලා ඇති F104 අපි ගහපු ජෙට් එකම ගහමු නේද ආසෙට්නේ ගහන්නද
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway now. Check your altimeter and wait in front of the runway. Control, would you kindly send me up first? Spare 8, Champ, this is the control tower. You're not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders.
Go to hell.
All aircraft preparing for takeoff. Watch out for Spare 8. He's forcing a takeoff.
I'll take up command. Any objections? That'll get decided in the skies. Touche.
Trigger, your call sign is Spare 15. Consider it your prisoner number for the air. Commencing deception and interception.
යකෝ ප්‍රිසිනේ දිරකාරයන් ජෙට් වල දැම්මල යනවා ඔබ පයිලට්
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
It's disabled.
Toss the chump in solitary once he gets back. If he makes it back. When you land your ass, Champ's gonna survive? Anyone want to bet on it?
Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked. Damn, you're good. Let's make this more interesting.
Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil.
Here goes Harlan's murderer. He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you?
Yeah!
This is Bandog. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base.
Anyone got a smoke? I'll owe you one.
If any of you die, just think of it as you atone for your crimes.
Much appreciated.
One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me?
Righto.
23, this is Squirrel 1. Numbers we can handle. Proceed with us. Squirrel Squadron, get into formation.
Damn, I'm targeted.
Honestly, this pisses me off more than it scares me.
Juicy target.
Look at that. Blowing up a bunch of paper planes.
The enemy seems to think our air force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that? Means they're that convincing.
Shit! The enemy just hit the control tower!
Hey, what's with all the shaking?
Look!
Send in the fire team. Not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Shall I order them to shoot down all? Commander McKinsey? Damn it! Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage.
Yes.
Show no mercy.
Weapons free.
Done by now. Have to rethink the odds.
Want to bet which one of us gets the first
Tell us after it starts.
This is the main first. If
Shoot
council,
them.
I decide whether you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me.
Who's gonna dance to your line tune?
I'll show you all how it's done. Fox 2.
Bandit acquired. Lock on.
Fox 2.
detected. Take care of them. Righto. A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up.
Trigger shot down a bomber. That was some fancy flying, Mr. Murderer. Sorry.
Head to the next target.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called SID lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harley's murderer.
We're cut off. We can't break away. We can't.
අනේ හුක්කන් එච්චර බ්‍රේක් ගැහුවත් ගියානේ බං කඩාගෙන පිටේ මන් ට්‍රිගර් එක උඩ හිටන් හිටියේ බං පාගෙන හිටියේ ඒත් ගියා කඩාගෙන විතර
Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
Right done by now to rehang the odds. Want to bet which one of us gets the first
kill
session starts?
This is the main burst.
If count's going
I decide when you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your line tune? I'll show you all how it's done.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty.
Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up. Head to the next target.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called SID lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harley's murderer.
Hurry up. Finish the job and let's get out. No, only one of us killed.
That's too quick. A monkey could do this work. Anyone up for some poker tonight?
In position behind bandits. Go forward. 6-6. We're cut off. We can't break away. We can't. We lost all of them. Where the hell are we out here? We're easy pickings now. Push it. Damn it. We were supposed to be done before the bombers even arrived. Breaking up. I'm hit. I'm hit.
Your ass is mine. Die.
On my target's tail.
Focus on destroying the target.
Macy's decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Target's that slow on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Wingman down. I'm surrounded.
Wow, look at Trigger go. Lucky shot.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Jeez, now he thinks he's squadron leader. Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a yap to pull a trigger.
I've got you right where I want you. Trigger again. Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
Can't maintain altitude. Bailing out.
This is a pretty nice ride. Its service pretty good. Carrie gave me things easy to scrap. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway? I don't know what her problem is. Acting like she's royalty or something. That's because she's the scrap queen. See? More like a bad-tempered tomboy. Trigger got most of them.
Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, tabloid.
Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades. 3 targets remaining.
Attack missed. Bandit on my tail. Get him off me. Damn it, I've got one on my back.
Chaff and flares are running low. The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing?
Are you... Wilco, Commander McKenzie, please maintain silence for the moment. Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack!
Heads up! Let's do this.
Sperry, watch your mouth.
Visual on target. Prepare for bombing run.
Bingo! Good going. That cheers me up.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission.
Dropping down. We won't make it to the target.
Enemy on my 6.
അതിനും
Drop your payload and maintain balance. You can bail out after that.
One bandit left. Take him down now.
First come, first served.
All targets confirmed eliminated.
Hell yeah. Still alive, Harling's murderer? Then dinner's on me
යනවා වැටර යනවා තාවුඩ්ඩේ වැටරනවා ඔබ දෙපාරක්ම
Mission complete. RTB. Trigger's still with us. Must have the devil in his corner. Spare 7. What happens if the one you've bet on dies while landing?
Then you win. So what, you're not done?
Just checking.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check. We don't want a wreck blocking the runway. Spare 15, you have permission to land. Wind conditions are calm. 3,000 meters. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing.
ඒ බ්‍රේක් වදින්නේ හරි හරි ඉවරයි
At least you're down. Careful with the aircraft next time.
I lost a lot of money for that trigger. Don't forget.
The fuck? මං කීයක් ගැහුවද?
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off.
Did I say you could take down the enemy? Throw anyone who disobeys into solitary.
අඩු ලක්ෂ 2යි ගානක් තියෙනවා. අපිට අනිත් එක ගන්න බලන්නේ ෆීඩින් එක.
Mihai's granddaughters like to keep to themselves mostly. They were well behaved, possessed a sort of quiet elegance. From time to time, I catch myself looking at them, wondering what they were talking about. I'm sure everyone on the base did the same. They were such enthralling creatures. Every night, the crowd would gather around Mihai. They were the men tasked with guarding him in the air.
අම්බෝ මැරෙන්න ගියා එන
Jackets
පාරක්
all
බං
bore the
වතුර
same
ළඟටම
patch, a relic from a nation that was long gone.
බ්‍රේක් එක බාගෙන හිටියා නිසා වේරුණා.
Decades ago, during the age of expansion, the kingdom of Erusia absorbed many countries. Theirs was one of them. Mihai asked them,
Yet what is a nation? Can we actually see the physical lines that divide one from another?
People of my generation can no longer speak the language of our homeland. My grandparents always look sad when they see I have no idea what they're saying to me.
Mihai didn't say a word after that. His scarred face betrayed no emotion. He didn't get those scars from flying, though. Mihai was originally from Shalaji. His real name is Mihai Dumitru Margarita Corneliu Leopold Blanca Carol Aeon Ignatius Raphael Maria Nikitas A.
තිට්ටකරන් නොත්ත උනේ වන්දෙන් සෑන් ලාක් කිටියන තාම විෂන්නයක් ගහමද කේස්ත
Your mission is to atone for your crimes by attracting the enemy's attention. First, I want you to head from the base to the desert region of Roha to the northwest. And then second, you will attack the large Erusian base there. We've been unable to verify that base's ability to deal with fighters. You will attack and provoke the enemy into revealing their AA strategy. Get them to fire at you as much as you can. That way, we can confirm where they're firing from. Then it's a case of sending in a regular force to clean them out. For this mission, we prepared a frontline base that can be used for ammo replenishment and aircraft repairs. However, this is not for you guys. Only the regular force has permission to use it. Even if you run out of ammo, don't forget that you're just decoys. You stay out there as targets for the enemy.
The hell? හරියන්නේ නැහැ බම්මෝ. හිතන්නේ ගන්න පුළුවන් ජෙට් එක. කොනවදාල 285 බං. ගන්න බෑ කියපන්කෝ. තමයි ගන්න ඕන එක. මේකට අරක ජරාවක් කියපන්කෝ. The fuck? F18 එකේ වේගෙත් අඩුයි කියපන්කෝ. F35 එක තියෙන්නේ මේකෙන් බං. F22 එක අන්තිමට ඇත්ති. F22 කියන්නේ මලම ජරාවක් බං. අර අපිටත් දිය 23 නේ. F22 රට්ට එක ලක්ෂ 9 ගණන් බං. What the fuck? Nagala F18 එක අරන් නවත්තෝ. මට දිනවද මේක?
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front. Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up.
It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything. Sharp as a tack, aren't you, Spare 8?
Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft.
අයියෝ
Ready the anti-air interceptors.
ඕඩයකින් බම්මා
Affirmative. We'll do what we can. Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Leave them to me. Bullying the weak is a kind of specialty of mine.
You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets.
What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7. Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do? The enemy's gunning for me! I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. Regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around.
I have 2 orders for you. Stop wasting ammo and shut the hell up.
ගහන්නේ නමාරු
Damn, missed again.
Enemies locked on me. Someone help me out here.
Locked on, bandit.
Get closer to the ground.
Locked on hostile.
Enemy in gun range.
I'll try the building, so support me. Take care of the anti-aircraft guns.
A bomber has taken off. That's for us. Take care of it.
මට සිරිය හෝ කරෝන හැරුට
That bomber's getting away. Chase it down like you mean it, morons.
සෙල්ලඩුවේ
Enemy is locked on.
Never turn your back on the enemy.
කොල්ලගේ මිසයිල්ලක් ගියා
Enemy in gun range.
Mark 2.
කරයි
The targets are hard to spot in this terrain. It's like playing whack-a-mole in the dark.
We're inside the clouds. Spare 15, Fox 2.
I took a mission.
Enemies locked on me. Someone help me out here.
සේරි 62ක් තියෙනවා ගැහුවනම් හරි නරොට්ට
The vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target.
You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger.
left the AO. Do not pursue. Keep the enemy shooting at you.
Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place. I'll take it from here. Missile inbound! Evade! I'm spiked! I'll shake him!
Spare 15 launching missile. In gun range.
I don't want to die by kissing the ground like an idiot. The base commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in. But it's just one after another. Like that was the plan all along or something. Battle doctrines. Something happens, they tell you what to do next. Hooyeah has one. It probably even says where and when pawns like us will die. You mean they already know the next strategy? Hold up. Let's make a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy wins. You can get in on this too, band dog.
Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off in solitary.
Let me look into this doctrine thing.
Man, you're delusional.
Bribe is all you need to look into a terminal. It's amazing how many people write their password on a note by their desk. Gathering intel is all about getting access. Our attack angles are limited. You're after me!
The
electronics you have just a bunch of boxes. 15 locked.
Enemy has a lock on me. Spare 15, missile, evade!
The enemy can only hit us from a few positions. Set your sights on there.
Hindi ako mabukad dalin.
Wala, bukad dalin ba? ඉතර සෙට් එකකට ගහන්න වගේ මිසයිල් නේද?
I wasn't trying to shoot nobody in the back. We just ran away. Missile inbound! Evade!
Lock on.
Aircraft approaching at high speed, bearing 280. They're drones.
These must be the infamous drones.
They can dogfight without pilots?
Machines are not replacing humans.
Calm down. They're just obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original mission.
It's bad enough just dealing with the surface. Damn. This is Spare 11. Enemy base dead ahead. Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops.
Spare 11, just do your job.
Just give us a bomb big enough to blow the area. Did the jailer know about the shitstorm he was sending us into? Pure units are just pawns.
That lying son of a bitch. Don't pretend like you deserve any better. Continue with the operation.
This is Spare 7. Shit! Someone get this enemy off my tail! I can't. I've got my hands full too.
High roller missile, shake it off.
God damn it, I'm hit! I'm still at the table! High roller missile, another one! I've got a bet on me getting out of this.
ground එක මරුණා කියපන් කොක්කම.
Someone's down. Who is he? It's High Roller. He's been taken out. Don't miss your pants over one aircraft being down. You take care of the surface target. What happens to a bat when the banker's out? Another man down. There's no point. Retreat. Follow your orders. Continue the operation. Deserters will be punished.
I'm here. My aircraft.
This isn't even a fight. You want to lose all your pilots? Shut up. Try and stop me. I'm getting behind Trigger. Stick with the best if you want to survive. If anyone wants to die, let him. Poor decision on your part. I've still got top score. Count? Man, you're useless. Everyone knows you inflate your numbers. Engage or face punishment. Keep yapping away, little guard dog. You'll pay for this. Looks like we're the only ones having fun out here. Trigger, the one with the highest score wins. Let's settle who's best once and for all.
අයක්කන් හලත් මොකද දෙක මේක හුකනා මට නවාතකුණ ඒස් කම්පැත් 7 කියලව ජෙට්ටලින් ගහගන්න සිට නැත්තේ බලාකුළුවට දැම්මා මිසයිල් මිස් වෙනවා තමන්ගුව කයින් ගත්තොත්
Wow, Trigger's the only one who's managed to hit the base. Spare squadron, you haven't done enough damage to the base. Regular forces will have trouble attacking. You cowards aren't even suitable as targets. You call us cowards when you bark at us from miles away? Enjoy yourself in your cell after this, Count.
Fuck!
Spare 15 down. What happened?
මේ බලාකුළු අස්සින් යද්දි පුකේරනවා ඔන්න මොකුලත් අනේ මන්ද අරුන් අපිට කියනවා ජෙට් වලට ගහන්න
Some welcome. All aircraft spread out and attack. We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were going to clean things up. It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything. Sharp as a tack, aren't you, Spare Aid? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target. Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out. Leave them to me. Moving the weakest kind of specialist logic.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. A whole squadron. Ready the anti-air interceptors. Open fire. Affirmative.
You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets.
අනේ හුක්කනවා දාලා මෝඩ පකේබ්බම්
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7.
කන පිට ගහගත්තා
Spare 15 is out of commission.
කුණාරප කියන්නේ බා කල්පනා හිතුව ගහපන් වයිට් Delta pilot කෙනෙක් වගේ හිතන්න ඕන බා. යා
Some welcome.
අඩෝ
All
මම
aircraft,
ඉන්නේ
spread out and attack. We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up. It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything. Sharp as a tack, aren't you, Spare 8? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a
ලංකාවට
target.
ඇවිල්ලා ගියා ගමන් මම දවස් 4ක් වෙනවා ඇවිල්ලා.
Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out. Is a kind of specialty of mine.
Being attacked. Enemy aircraft. A whole squadron. Ready the anti-air interceptors. Open fire.
Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
What are the odds of getting out alive? That's for you to figure out, Spare 7. You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets.
විසින් කෝබන් කට්ටිය නැත්තේ ඒ කියන්නේ බා මාත් ගියෙන් එත් දන්නේ නැහැ මොනවද CP එකක් කරලා තිබ්බා.
Scratch one hostile. That was fast. Keep up the good work. Rhino. Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury. So, what are we supposed to do? I'm out. Return to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back. Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys. Let's be honest here. Irregulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I on? You're gonna wish this mission never ended. Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around. Missile away. Vehicle down. Hostile has a lock. Trigger, rocking it hard. Cut the crap. There's work to do.
The fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading. Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again.
Trigger disrupt one. Hostiles in your area are nearly wiped out. Get moving to a more crowded area. Try to catch some more lead. You're giving me another shot? Must be my lucky day. The enemy base is divided into 3 sections. You did nothing more than destroy just one of them. Why are you acting like some big shot, Count? Trigger's the one who did most of the work. Why are you so proud of that, full band?
අද පයිලට්ලට වෙන ආතල්ලක් හායි හායි SS Gaming මං අලුත් හලවලෝ කවුන්ටර් ස්ට්‍රීම් SS Gaming තර අලුත්ද නැත්තම් නම වෙනස් කරන්න කියලා බලනවා තර අලුත් නෑ කවුන්ටර් තර අලුත් කවුන්ටර් ස්ට්‍රීම් SS Gaming thank you subbed thanks to get strong what Odrik
Spare 15 locked on.
Bisa bergerak. Bisa ladder nama tera. Coba dikit lagi apa?
Fox 2. In gun range.
Spare 15. Missile. Evade.
Hostile has a lock.
Fox 2.
දහක් ගන්න තියෙන්නේ බං. දැන් තේරුණේ.
They've got a lock. No way.
Fox 3, Fox 3. In gun range.
crashing. Worry about your sins.
බලාකුළු අතරින් එද්දී මම හිතන්නේ
Are you freelancing as a priest now as well as a jailer?
Spare 15 locked on.
Rest in peace. They're after me. Fox 2, Fox 2.
Spare 15, Fox 2.
අති බං අර බ්ලොක් ඩැමේජ් එන එකට ගහනවා ගෑස් ටැංකිය වලට ගහනවා යවුසෝ
Now the base commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in. But it's just one after another. Like that was the plan all along or something.
Battle doctrines. Something happens, they tell you what to do next. Hooyeah has one. It probably says where and when odds like us will die.
You mean they already know the next strategy? Hold up. Let's make a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy wins. You can get in on this too, Bandog.
Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off in solitary.
Let me look into this doctrine thing. A bribe is all you need to look into a terminal. It's amazing how many people write their password on a note on their desk. Gathering intel is all about getting access. Missile in the air! Heads up!
Spare 15, Fox 2. Locked on target.
අඩෝබේ සබ්බේ කියන්නේ 299 ඉව 300ට එන පොඩ්ඩයි ඇත්තේ එකක් කරා නම් 300යි මන්තයි
In gun range.
We don't have enough AA weapons.
මෙයාට ගහන්න ඕන අවේ පෙන්නනෝනේ එයා ඔස්සේකට 100යි සෑම් වලට වුණා
The electronics are now just a bunch of boxes.
Locked on. Hostile has a lock. Need help.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
Locked on bandit.
Missile launched.
Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns.
Quit scratching your ass and approach the enemy.
අම්මට සිරි වැදිලා තියෙන මට නාස්පොක් වෙන්න
Hostile has a lock. Need help.
Aircraft approaching at high speed. Bearing 280.
ජන පාසර මොකද කන්ෆියුස්
They're
වෙලා
drones.
These must be the infamous drones.
They can dogfight without pilots?
Machines are not replacing humans. Calm down. They're just obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original mission.
It's bad enough just dealing with the surface. Damn.
කම්බෝනවා ඒකට එක 100ට එකේ ඉන්නේ කියවන්කෝ
Did the jailer know about the shitstorm he was sending us into?
Opinions are just tongs. That lying son of a bitch. Don't pretend like you deserve any better. Continue with the operation.
මේ පැත්තරාම අර පැත්ත වෙන්නවා අර පැත්තරාම මේ පැත්ත.
The enemy can only hit us from a few positions. Set your sights on there.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Locked.
It's gonna be radio controlled or something.
This is Spare 7. Shit! Someone get this enemy off my tail! I can't. I've got my hands full too.
High roller missile, shake it off.
God damn it, I'm hit! I'm still at the table! High roller missile, another one! I've got a bet on me getting out of this. Someone's down. Who is it? It's High Roller. He's been taken out.
Don't piss your pants over one aircraft being down.
I can't get close enough to try.
Hostile has a lock.
What happens to a bet when the banker's out? Another man down. There's no point. Retreat.
Follow your orders. Continue the operation. Deserters will be punished.
I'm hit. My aircraft.
This isn't even a fight. You want to lose all your pilots?
Shut up.
Try and stop me. Spare 15 dead another. That's 3.
3 minutes remaining.
I'm getting behind Trigger. Stick with the best if you want to survive. If anyone wants to die, let him. Put a decision on your part. I've still got top score. Count? Man, you're useless. Everyone knows who hurt your
Ada tungsi ada. Ada gamak. Tuh gamak bra.
Trigger still alive?
Spare 15 locked. Engage or face punishment. You'll pay for this.
Looks like we're the only ones having fun out here. Trigger, the one with the highest score wins. Let's settle who's best once and for all.
Musta nih selfies pahitin juga.
2 minutes remaining. Spare squadron, you haven't done enough damage to the base. Regular forces will have trouble attacking. You cowards aren't even suitable as targets.
You call us cowards when you're marking us from miles away?
Enjoy yourself in your cell after this, Count.
7 down, that's more than an ace. If you keep flying straight, you'll get hit. Hostile has a lock.
Spare 15 missile.
What happens to us if the one that
Enemy has a lock on you. 1 minute remaining. Missile away.
Behind!
30 seconds remaining.
You've got one on your tail.
Convicts, your time is up. Top brass want you to head back. You'll have a nice time in solitary.
missionfail? අනේ උකපන් දෙන්නම් ගහන්න තව එකක් ගහන්න try කරනවා. යෝ 10000ක් ගහන්න ඕනේ.
Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack. We're
You gotta
clear to
go
attack,
with it.
right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up.
It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as a tack, aren't you, Spare Aid? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
Breaking up!
Transport truck spotted. They're not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Believe me. Pulling the wing is kind of a specialty of mine.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. All squadron. Ready the anti-air interceptors. Open fire.
Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
What are the odds of getting out alive? That's for you to figure out, Spare 7. You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets. Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do?
Trigger, he's got a lock. Missile away. I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back. Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys. Let's be honest here. The regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off? You're gonna wish this mission never ended. Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around.
Fuck! You තමයි බා. Next ID ලැජ්ජා වන. මට තේරෙන්නේ නැහැ බා මේක ඉස්සෙල්ලා මං හිතුවා අපි දිනුම් කියලා බා. 13000 ගානක් ගෙවුවා. 17000 ගානක්.
Some welcome.
ඉස්සෙල්ලා සෑහෙන අතර ගෙවුවා.
Spread out and attack.
කොහොමද මිසයිල් ටිකක් ගහගෙන
Attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up.
It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as a tack, aren't you, Spare Aid? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. All squadron. Ready the anti-air interceptors. Open fire.
Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Leave it to me. Ruling the weak is a kind of specialty of mine.
Locked on target. What are the odds of getting out alive? That's for you to figure out, Spare 7.
All bombers destroyed before takeoff. Who did that?
Scratch one hostile. That was fast. Keep up the good work.
Righto.
We're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets. Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do?
Get a visual on the target. We should just drop a huge bomb down there. How about giving us the chance to stock up?
I'm out. Return to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. The regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around.
Targeting gun range. Fire.
16 එකේ වැඩ ගැරටි තමයි.
These orders are insane.
The fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading.
Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again.
Trigger. Rocking it hard.
Cut the crap. There's work to do. Spare 15, enemy's got a lock.
Missile. Missile.
Warning, missile in the air.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
අනේ බාබා
Missile. 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 Missile.
Locked. In gun range. Fox 2. Target hit. Watch the bandit on your tail.
Missile. Missile.
Don't worry about crashing. Worry about your sins.
Missile.
Incoming missile. Breaking.
You freelancing as a priest now as well as a jailer?
Spare 15, bandit splashed. Hostile has a lock.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Locked on. This one is mine.
Missile. Missile.
Never been good at hide and seek.
Missile.
Break, break.
Missile.
170 ගම වක්
Locked on. This one is mine.
Missile. Missile.
I can dodge this. They have me spiked.
Now the base commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in. But it's just one after another. Like that was the plan all along or something.
Battle doctrines. Something happens, they tell you what to do next. Hooyeah has one. It probably says where and when pawns like us will die. You mean they already know the next strategy?
Hold up. Let's make a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy wins. You can get in on this too, Band Dog.
Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off in solitary.
Let me look into this doctrine thing.
Man, you're delusional.
Bribe is all you need to look into a terminal. It's amazing how many people write their password on note by their desk. Gathering intel is all about getting access.
It's almost impossible to find an opening. They've got every angle covered.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
They're after me!
Vehicle down.
The enemy can only hit us from a few positions. Bigger sights on there.
Locked.
I'm spiked! I'll shake him! Locked on. Damn enemy hiding in a place like this. They can at least make themselves easier to hit.
Spare 15, enemy's got a lock. Missile away.
දහක් කොනග තව විනාඩි 6යි තියෙන්නේ. මේ පාරත් බැරි වෙයි කියන්නේ.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Spare 15, SAM site down.
Missile. 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 Missile.
චන්ද්‍රවා අඩෝ එම්ජ
Aircraft approaching at high speed.
අඩ සොරිවා මම
They're drones. These must be the infamous drones.
They can dogfight without pilots?
Machines are not replacing humans. Calm down. They're just obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original mission.
It's bad enough just dealing with the surface. Damn.
Fox 2.
Did the jailer know about the shitstorm he was sending us into?
Penal units are just pawns. That lion son of a bitch. Don't pretend like you deserve any better. Continue with the operation.
They have me spiked.
Enemy in gun range. 5 minutes remaining. Locked.
Trigger smoked him.
Sure no one's flying in?
Have me spiked.
This is spare 7. Shit! Someone get this enemy off my tail!
I can't. I've got my hands full too.
High roller missile, shake it off.
God damn it, I'm hit! I'm still at the table!
High roller missile. Another one.
And I've got a bet on me getting out of this.
Hey, someone's down. Who is it? It's High Roller. He's been taken out.
Don't piss your pants over one aircraft being down.
7 down. That's more than an ace. If you keep flying straight, you'll get hit. What happens to a bet when the banker's out?
Boy, you moron.
Another man down. There's no point. Retreat.
Follow your orders. Continue the operation. Deserters will be punished.
Hey!
I'm hit by aircraft.
This isn't even a fight. You want to lose all your pilots?
Shut up.
Try and stop me.
Quit scratching your ass.
I'm getting behind the trigger. Stick with the best if you want to survive. If anyone wants to die, let him. Poor decision on your part. I've still got top score. Count? Man, you're useless. Everyone knows you inflate your numbers. It's the mission and the ones who stayed that are crazy.
3 minutes remaining. Spare 15. Enemy's got a lock. Engage or face punishment.
අඩෝබ මබ
You'll pay for this.
Looks like we're the only ones having fun out here. Trigger, the one with the highest score wins. Let's settle who's best once and for all. Is Trigger still alive?
Missile evaded. Break, break.
What happens to us if the ones who engage succeed?
2 minutes remaining. Hostile has a lock.
Too low and you'll get fired from the ground.
running out of missiles.
Spare 15 is cleaning up. 10 crabs down. Wow, Trigger's the only one who's managed to hit space. This is Spare 11. Enemy base dead ahead. Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops.
Spare 11, just do your job.
Straight into the tunnel. They're taking off from inside. The tunnel? You've got to be kidding.
Trigger destroyed the enemy facility while everyone else was sleeping.
I can't get close enough to try.
Convicts, your time is up. Top brass wants you to head back. You'll have a nice time in solitary.
හරියන්නේ යාළුනේ පස්සේ ට්‍රක් වයින්නාද ඔම තැනක් තියෙනවා ඔසියල ලොකු විලක් වලයක් අර මොකද්ද මේකද ක්‍රේට් මොකද්ද මේක පොට ගහන්නත් හිතනවා ඒත් මේ පාර නම් සෑහෙන try එකක් දුන්නා ගහන්න බෑ ගහන්න වෙරනේ කමන්නේ ෆක් විලා යනවා විනාඩි 10ක් විතර යනවා නෝන්නේ ට්‍රක් පයින්නවා දැන් කොච්චරලා එන වෙලාවක් ගැහුවත් නේද එකපාරක් try කරනවද පාණේ ට්‍රක් පයින්නවානේ Some
welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were going to clean things up.
Thank you. Có gì nói nữa nghĩ nghe năng đây bữa nó sẽ thank you bạn idea đó nó cắt nào anh cắt đi đó cái mặt thank you cái nói không có tis đó tại này thì nó bằng nghe is competition này is competition cái gì là bữa nó sẽ bạn idea đó thank you ආදරේ පැලෙන්න සබ්තුන් සියට thank you ගමක් ආදරේ සිට ගුණ උස